Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. I'm Kevin Hung, joined courtside by Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And it's Allie LaForce for us tonight on the sideline. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Clint Capella.
Yeah, his impact on the glass is drifting downward. You know, sometimes as a player, your focus shifts. You redirect your energy toward other phases of the game, and that could be what's happening here. But obviously, it's a bit of a concern going forward.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. The perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant. Smith is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Rollins in at the 1. And for Los Angeles, in the forward slots, we'll see Leonard and Collins. Backcourt of Harden and Bogdanovic, and it's Lopez in at the 5. Well, Greg, hadn't this been a fun season so far? And it feels like the highlights just become more and more spectacular.
And that's because these guys are so competitive.
Allie.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. We talked about Kevin Durant and just how challenging a matchup he is. He told me, quote, his length is what makes him so difficult. Throwing that quick release on his jumper, all we can ask our guys to do is get a hand up on any shot they can. We'll see how effective their defense is on Durant tonight. Kevin, back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Lopez, covered by Smith. 9 feet out, and there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by Harden. Lopez has got 5 points so far.
Well, Lopez so comfortable down inside. This is where he makes his living.
Here is Durant. 33 points last game. Smith with a screen on Leonard. KD dishes to Smith. And the layup's good off the glass.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Harden kicks to Leonard. And he converts the layup.
Once Kawhi Leonard gets to the interior, this guy's so tough to keep from scoring.
For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And in terms of efficiency, Greg, very little has changed with Kawhi Leonard.
In multiple years, he's been close to making the 50-40-90 club. A high-usage player who gets to his spots and also takes great care of the ball. We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70.
Harden outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, my goodness. John Collins.
Shoots from 12. Leonard, no luck. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. Trailing by 2. Here's KD. And finished off by KD.
Now, the length is a problem, right? Kevin Durant on the drive. Hard to stop.
To the left wing. Up top, Leonard. And the shot goes in. Leonard's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Capella. Now Kevin Durant. He's covered by Leonard. Takes it off the glass.
We call that the ultimate high percentage look for one of the most efficient scorers ever.
Kicks to Thompson. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Los Angeles is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Checked in for Bogdanovic, and Paul subbed in for James Harden. Now here's Beal, one of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game.
Good touch right around the rim by Nick Batum.
And here is KD. Trying to end the drought, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And a look now at how the offensive approach.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Shepard. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even.
From what I've seen, Shepard would rather shoot from distance, but he trusted himself inside that time.
Outside, Jones. Back to Paul. Shakes him. Outside for Beal. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And the Clippers lead by 3.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
KD looking around, and they pick up 2. KD's got 9 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now here's Paul. He's guarded closely. 56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Yeah, how about that slick little move from...
And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Clippers on top. They're up by 1. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. After 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. You've got Paul. This one for 3. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. In the corner, Finney-Smith with it. Now Shepard. And some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Eason. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now.
From the arc. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
We call that lockdown perimeter defense against an excellent three-point shooter.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot. The Clippers last season inaugurating the Intuit Dome after...
Here's Finney-Smith. Still without a basket. There's the 3. Oh, KD parries the 3.
And that bucket by...
Product of being incredibly aggressive. You could see that was a part of their strategy going in, and I thought they were consistently following that the entire game.
Eason's shot is good.
Every time they get scored on during...
The jump hook. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams.
Line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. A switch flips, and all of a sudden, you're locked in.
If you give Lopez a 7-footer this much room, it's over.
Rockets leading by 4. People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
And here's Harden for 3. Rebound by Smith.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And he gets it to go. And now a 9-point Houston lead. Here's Rollins. Last time out, he had 14 points. Shot clock at 5. Smith with a screen on Bogdanovich. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Outside, Bogdanovich. Home. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now, looking a little out of sorts.
KD, so efficient in there.
Another reason why they're up, just taking what the defense giving him here.
And for the Clippers, their shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. It's Durant on the wing. Takes a three. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Beal's checked in. Durant down low. Leonard's there. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Well, a good first quarter leads to a dynamite second.
Collins dishes to Leonard. And it's blocked! And he keeps control of the ball. Here's Thompson. The Rockets with another miss. And so it's the Houston Rockets holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
KD, you're really getting up and down the floor out there. How much fun is it when the offense is flowing like that?
Well, I think this team is very well disciplined, and they do all the details, and we just wanted to play harder, man. And I think we got some steals, got some fast break points, and we're playing together, everybody touching the ball. It's just fun when we playing like that, so we got to continue to do that.
Well, the discipline is paying off. Thanks, Kevin.
Durant.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's foul. We'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. Thompson is out there with Rollins, and it's Capella in at the pivot spot manning the middle. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter.
The skill, the awareness, the physical ability, it's all there. And that's what makes this guy so hard to check.
Pass to Lopez. Inside. And the dunk by Lopez.
And even though Lopez has taken his game.
Thompson outside. Rocket 6. Capella with a screen on Bogdanovich. Thompson. And he gets the bucket. Thompson's got 10 points.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand.
Collins becoming a knockdown shooter. He said, I think I've always had the ability to shoot. I'm just feeling it for free right now. My teammates are doing a good job of finding me in the spots that I like, and I've worked on my shot a lot, and I'm sort of settling into it. Kevin, back to you.
Very capable. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Outside, Bogdanovich. And here's Harden for three. Drains the three-pointer. Harden's got 5 points now. This
Defensively, I mean, they've really gotten after it on that end of the floor.
on the wing, Thompson. He's got 12. That's him. That's his fifth field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That's on Clint Capella. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Well, you have to like the length of Brook Lopez and the fact that he understands he has that advantage on both ends of the floor.
Thompson outside. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And they're beginning to just flat out.
Or is it a problem with matchups?
Lopez outside. Harden with it. 5 points in the game. Back to Lopez. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Leonard. And he banks in the layup. Leonard's got 6.
Now, this is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
It's Durant on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. Here's Thompson. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%. Lets it go from deep. Rockets with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Capella with a screen on Bogdanovich. Rollins with the bucket.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Clippers trail by 21. Harden the pass to Collins. And Lopez has it in the corner. Back to Collins. Durant against Leonard. Count it. Good. He's got 8.
And after an abysmal first.
The pass to Capella. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
And with Lopez, he has so...
It's making a change here as well. Tari Eason's checked in for Durant. Rollins against Harden. Capella with a screen on Harden. Rollins the pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Doesn't get any easier than this.
Clippers 2 spots down.
And you know, for Houston,
They've come through for their fans this season. All the optimism surrounding them, all the high hopes, all proved to be legit.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
And Finney Smith comes in for Jabari Smith. And it's Kevin Durant in for Amen Thompson. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. They could use a bucket, and Beal gets it to go. Beal's got 5 now.
Oh, that release by Beal just so pure.
Rollins against Paul. Pass to Adams. KD, that's for 2. Tips it home! What a shot!
You want drama? We've got drama. That's the way to end a quarter.
That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous play.
And so it's Houston, holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more in store.
Like a point guard, put the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Batum, Paul out there with Harden. Then it's Jones, and it's Beal in at the small forward position. Harden against Durant. Right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Eason. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel.
Here's Shepard. And it's off from 3-point range. It's Harden with the drive and the jam by Harden.
It is just so hard, guys. Stopping James Harden on the bounce.
It's Durant on the wing. Here's Shepard. Over Paul. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. 6 points for Reed Shepard.
One thing Shepard brings is efficiency. As a jump shooter, pretty rare for someone his age.
Paul surveying the floor. Leonard with the ball. Working on Finney Smith. And there it is for him.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
Durant against Harden. Pass to Shepard. Here's Eason. Offensive rebound. The 3. And there's KD. That's good on the assist from Capella. Durant's got 31 points. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Clippers. To the middle. Here's Beal. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And that's now 7 points for Beal.
I like the commitment from Bradley Beal to take it inside and attack the defender.
Harden against Durant. Pass to Shepard. From outside the arc. And another three for Houston.
Yeah, that's too good a look to get.
And here's Collins from outside. It's rebounded by Houston. KD's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Rollins with a screen on Harden. And KD, here we go. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
Boy, how about the finish by Kevin Durant? Just gets up with such ease.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stuff. And here's Harden for 3. Kevin Durant with the rebound. KD's got 5 rebounds tonight. Out to Thompson. Rollins the pass to Durant. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. KD's got 38 points.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Outside Bogdanovich. Bounce pass Collins. Collins setting the pick for Harden. They need this. And finished off by Collins.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
Houston's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Here's Rollins. And that one drops for him.
Boy, creating opportunities at point-blank range. This is exactly what...
Out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Bogdanovich passes to Collins. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket. LDB from the... Over Bogdanovich. And they'll get another chance. Here's Davison. Guarded by Harden.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Rockets. That earned the W.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for KD.
So highly effective on the offensive end. At times, this guy just scoring at will.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
56 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Davison. Adams outside. Pass to Okogie. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
The Rockets making a switch here. Shepard's checked in.
Do you think back to Josh Okogie's rookie season? This guy stepped up and became a starter. He's proven always ready for the next big challenge.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Collins, a screen on Easton. Here's Bogdanovich, banked in off the glass.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
So let's go courtside, where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game, Allie.
Kevin, this was a huge statement win for this team. How satisfying is it for you?
It was fun. It was fun. we came out and played hard. Guys played together. And this was all I expected, man. I'm glad that, we was able to get the win tonight. We're looking forward to the next game.
Thanks so much, Kevin. Guys.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Kevin Durant.